Hey there and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into 10 minutes of jaw-dropping, mind-blowing, totally random facts you probably didn't know about. We're gonna cover everything from bananas being berries, yeah what? To octopuses rocking 3 hearts. So buckle up, smash that like button for good luck and get ready to have your mind blown because things are about to get seriously interesting. Let's do this thing. Okay, first up, let's talk bananas. Did you know those yellow curved things we all know and love are actually berries? I know, right? Mind blown. A berry has to develop from a flower with 1 ovary and have multiple seeds inside. Bananas, with their soft flesh and tiny, almost invisible seeds, totally fit the berry bill. Next time you're enjoying a banana split, drop that knowledge on someone and watch their jaw drop. Speaking of mind-blowing, let's talk about octopuses. These underwater geniuses have 3 hearts. 2 branchial hearts that pump blood through their gills and 1 systemic heart that circulates blood to the rest of their body. When an octopus swims, its systemic heart actually stops beating. Talk about energy conservation. Next up, we've got jellyfish. Those beautiful blobby creatures that are way older than dinosaurs. Some jellyfish, like the Turritopsis dohrnii, are basically immortal. They can revert back to their polyp stage if they get stressed or injured. It's like hitting the reset button on life. Oh, and one more thing about jellyfish, a group of them is called a smack. How cool is that? Everyone knows dogs are man's best friend, but did you know cows have best friends too? These gentle giants form strong bonds and get stressed when separated from their BFFs. So next time you see a couple of cows hanging out, just know they're probably discussing their favorite patches of grass. Let's talk about one of the most iconic structures in the world, the Eiffel Tower. This Iron Lady actually grows in the summer due to thermal expansion, making it grow by as much as 6 inches. Then in the winter it shrinks back down. At night, the Eiffel Tower puts on a dazzling light show sparkling with 20,000 lights. Okay guys, we've arrived at the moment you've all been waiting for, wombat poop. Wombat poop is, wait for it, cube-shaped. Wombats have incredibly strong and elastic intestines that help them extract every last drop of moisture from their food. The cube shape prevents the poop from rolling away, marking their territory with these little squares. It's weird, it's wonderful, it's nature. You know those little round windows on airplanes? They're not just there for aesthetics, they're actually a crucial safety feature. Square corners create weak points in the fuselage, especially at high altitudes. Round windows distribute the stress more evenly, making them much stronger and safer. So next time you're gazing out of an airplane window, take a moment to appreciate the engineering marvel that is keeping you safe in the sky. The Milky Way alone is estimated to have around 100 billion stars. But guess what? There are even more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way. Scientists estimate that there are over 3 trillion trees on our planet. For every star you see in the night sky, there are about 30 trees here on Earth, working hard to clean our air and provide us with oxygen. It's a good reminder that even though we're just a tiny speck in the vastness of space, our planet is pretty darn incredible. Let's talk about something we all have in common: our stomachs. Your stomach lining actually regenerates itself every 3 to 4 days because the stomach produces hydrochloric acid, a powerful substance that helps digest food, but can also damage the stomach lining. To protect itself, the stomach constantly sheds its inner layer and replaces it with new cells. We all know that space is a strange and wonderful place, but did you know that you can't actually cry in space? In the microgravity of space, tears don't fall. Instead, they form little balls of liquid that stick to your eyes. It's kind of like having tiny, watery contact lenses, which, let's be honest, sounds pretty uncomfortable. Pineapples. It takes about 2 years for a single pineapple to grow. Each plant produces just 1 pineapple per year. So next time you're enjoying a slice of pineapple, take a moment to appreciate the time and dedication it took to grow that juicy, spiky fruit. You've heard the saying, hell freezes over, right? Well, in Norway, it's not just a saying, it's a reality. There's a town in Norway called Hell, and yes, it does freeze over in the winter. Temperatures can drop well below freezing, turning this small town into a winter wonderland. So if you're ever looking for a unique travel destination, why not add Hell Norway to your list? Platypuses are already some of the weirdest animals on the planet. But wait, there's more. Under UV light, platypuses actually glow. Scientists aren't sure why they do this, but it's just one more reason why platypuses are the coolest, weirdest animals ever. Sloths are known for being slow, sleepy, and generally adorable. But these cuddly creatures have a hidden talent. They can hold their breath for a surprisingly long time. We're talking up to 40 minutes underwater. Sloths have a slow metabolic rate, which means they use less oxygen, and they can also slow their heart rate down to conserve energy. Let's take a trip to our nearest planetary neighbor, Venus. Venus is a truly bizarre place with a runaway greenhouse effect and sulfuric acid rain. Oh, and did I mention that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? It's true! Venus rotates incredibly slowly, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. But it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Carrots, those crunchy orange vegetables that are good for your eyes, right? Well, did you know that carrots weren't always orange? The earliest cultivated carrots were purple, yellow, or white. Orange carrots didn't appear until the 16th century, thanks to some clever Dutch farmers. So next time you're munching on a carrot, give a little nod to the Dutch farmers who gave us the orange carrots we know and love today. Snowflakes, those delicate, intricate crystals that fall from the sky every winter, are truly wonders of nature. Each snowflake is made up of about 100,000 individual ice crystals, all arranged in unique and beautiful patterns. But here's something even cooler. The water molecules that make up snowflakes have been around for billions of years, cycling through the Earth's atmosphere and oceans. So when you catch a snowflake on your tongue, you're tasting a tiny piece of history. Trees are some of the oldest living organisms on Earth, and some of them have been around for a seriously long time. But none quite as old as Methuselah, a bristlecone pine tree that lives high in the White Mountains of California. This ancient tree is over 4,800 years old, meaning it was alive before the pyramids were built. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth, so large that it can be seen from space. This underwater wonderland is home to thousands of different species of coral, fish, and other marine life. But the Great Barrier Reef is under threat from climate change, pollution, and other human activities. Sharks are often portrayed as fearsome predators, and with good reason. These ancient creatures have been roaming the oceans for over 400 million years, which means they were around long before the dinosaurs. Sharks are apex predators, playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. So next time you see a shark, instead of feeling fear, feel a sense of awe and respect for these ancient survivors. The natural world is full of wonders, but it can also be pretty terrifying. Case in point, the Ophiocordyceps fungus, also known as the zombie ant fungus. This parasitic fungus infects ants and takes control of their bodies, turning them into mindless zombies. The fungus then grows a stalk out of the ant's head, releasing spores into the air to infect more ants. Email is such a ubiquitous part of our lives that it's hard to imagine a time without it. But believe it or not, email has only been around since 1971. The first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson, a computer programmer who was working on a way for people to communicate on ARPANET, the precursor to the internet. Honey is a delicious and versatile food that's been enjoyed for centuries. But did you know that honey never spoils? It's true. Honey has a unique chemical composition that makes it inhospitable to bacteria and other microorganisms. Archaeologists have even found edible honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that's over 3,000 years old. Your brain is the control center of your body, responsible for everything from your thoughts and emotions to your movements and bodily functions. It's a complex and powerful organ, and it requires a lot of energy to keep it running smoothly. In fact, your brain uses about 20% of your body's total energy, even though it only makes up about 2% of your body weight. Wow, we covered a lot of ground today. We talked about everything from bananas being berries to octopuses having 3 hearts to wombats pooping cubes. Hopefully you learned something new and had your mind blown a few times along the way. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing facts and crazy adventures. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and be sure to share this video with your friends so they can have their minds blown too. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.